Happy holidays, everybody. Hope you all had a good Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa. But right now, we are getting right back into Tony Tunes. This is episode number 14. So we are all set to go. There's our wheel. Haven't seen this in a while. We're going to shuffle this and we're going to give it a spin. See where it lands. Oh, could it be? Is it possible? Damn Yankees. Well, let's take a look here. Damn Yankees, that was part of the 1956 10th annual Tony Awards, and literally this is actually the first year where they nominated things and didn't just give a winner. So the nominees that year were Damn Yankees and Pipe Dream. Just those were the only two. Just yeah, very very small field that year, and I think the right musical one. Yeah, so we're gonna take a listen to it and gonna give our thoughts on the matter. But first, take a look at this. You've gotta have heart. All you really need is heart. When the odds are saying you'll never win, that's when the grin should start. You gotta have hope. Mustn't sit around and mope. Nothing's half as bad as it may appear. Wait till next year and hope. Yeah. Okay, welcome back. So, after a nice listen back to this album, because I've listened to this soundtrack many, many times. I've been in a production, a community theater production of Damn Yankees, so I'm quite familiar with it. Now, to talk about the original cast from 1955, um, Joe Boyd was played by Robert Schaefer. Stephen Douglas played Joe Hardy. Meg Boyd was played by Shannon Boleyn. Lola was played by Gwen Verdone, the very lovely Gwen Verdone. Ray Walston played Mr. Applegate. Van Buren was played by Russ Brown. And Gloria Thorpe was played by Ray Allen. R-A-E, Ray Allen, not Ray. You know what I mean. But yeah, this score is absolutely fantastic. I mean, when you even starting from the very first song, 6 months out of every year, great way to introduce the show and Meg's problems with Joe. And then he has Goodbye Old Girl when he's ready to say goodbye to his lovely wife, Meg. And it just keeps going and going. Heart and Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Moe, two great back-to-back songs. Um, a Little Brains, a Little Talent, that's Lola's big show-stopping number for the first act. Well, actually, no, that's really not true. Whatever Lola Wants would be the probably the show-stopping number, and that's the end of Act One. Really, the only number that I really wasn't that into was A Man Doesn't Know from Act One. I mean, Act Two then comes in great. Who's Got the Pain? Um, and The Game. And those were the good old days, which I know because I played Applegate in the production, and that was my big song. Two Lost Souls, great duet. And again, the only kind of clunker song is Near to You. Wasn't really a fan of it. But yeah, this is one of those shows where the musical numbers are just excellent, absolutely excellent. And yeah, it's just, well, actually, it seems like the order of the songs is a little bit different from the original production than it is with the 1994 revival. I feel like the 94 revival kind of got it a little more compact, a little more precise, and it's just a very well done score. Um, can't really can't really say more than that. I mean, it was absolutely fantastic, and I thoroughly approve, and I give a thumb way, way up for this one. Absolutely fantastic. Hope you enjoyed it, folks.